flip you down so we can actually hear people. Need to turn the volume down on my end. That's a little better. Alrighty.
Kill the audio there.
Kill the audio there. Mark this red. Okay. And now we wait for people to roll in.
They should. It'll take a minute, but they should.
It could take a second. Because, dude, just got. Ah, there they are. Don my glass.
Oh, it's not really a fraud. Whatever works.
Hanging out. We'll take a week again, but how you boys doing? We are back at, I forget what this town is called, but we're back in Call of Cthulhu. Hey, Lark, how you been doing? And,
Where did the phrase "a road to hell is paved with good intentions" come from? I don't remember where the phrase comes from, but, I mean, I can look it up.
Yep, quickly, while I go get myself checked into the loony bin. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting of the cults in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles, I'm going to call him Chuck, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Chuck, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state.
Okay, so supposedly no one's entirely sure, but it is most likely attributed to St. Bernard in 1640, who said it in one of his theological books. So that's the earliest we can find.
Yep. I'll be here for a bit. Got an early start tomorrow. All right.
Oh, well, I'm here. I'm also going to send an email real fast. So.
Yep. It's like, we're doing all right. I'm glad you like my regulators. There will be many more to come. Got 41 down, 49 more to go. That's why I'm in the loony bin right now. So you see I've gone mad. Completely unrelated to Chuck stabbing the guy. I trust you inherently, Doc. I don't trust her, though. She seems suspicious. She isn't wearing scrubs. I want to see your license, young man. Oh, that's good, Kush. I'm tripping out. Wow. Bad touch, Doc. I thought it was the calamari. It's the Call of Mari. No, I'm just feeling real good after what you gave me. He called me strong, guys. It's a compliment right there. Would it kill you guys to clean up a little bit in here?
I can't get up.
Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Sorry, I can't recognize you without your hat. Go put it back on.
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
We're dead.
There is no voodoo like the Cthulhu, except for Nosferatu. I see what you did there.
Are you sure?
Of course, you're going to give some opium. If you give him opium, you're worse. You're going to have seizures.
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
My insurance covers this, right?
What?
Oh, the dream is collapsing. Is that Doctor Strange? Hey, just because he has an unorthodox treatment doesn't make him strange. I resent that. For look, he gave me this nice padded room. He really cares.
What happened to me?
What?
Where am I?
Sir, there's a gas leak in here. There's 2 gas leaks in here.
Let's just face it, it's all going
Sanders, you have to come with us.
Mr. Sanders? I know about your brother, the Colonel.
No choice.
You have to warn him. They'll ruin his franchise.
Don't understand. If I go out
Hey
here.
there, Atla.
No.
He's also bald and has the most exact facial hair.
I don't want him to find me.
Who? Who to find you? You can't escape. Someone's having a good time.
That's what matters.
Alright. Well, might as well see. Oh, hold on first. Let's investigate the gas leak.
This foul gas again.
Maybe, hopefully, this green stuff won't be the same. Yep, it's still bad. They pumping methane in here? What is that stuff? Really using chamber pots, aren't we? Oh well, back to nap. Unethical treatment of people in need of medical care. It has been known to, hey, they brought me back out. That was nice of them. Or is this still a dream? Smells like a bad night for beans. I don't know about that, because beans, musical fruit. More you eat, more you toot, better you feel. So eat your old beans at every meal. Where's my lighter? I want to see if that green gas actually explodes. Man, that stuff really did a number on me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooned all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Do you need someone to talk to, buddy? Guys like quadruplets, quintuplets, what are you? Yeah, I'm definitely on the good stuff.
No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Maybe I'm not the only one who's crazy. This they gave you is like opium, cocaine, or some sort of methamphetamine. Maybe a mixture of all three. Who can say? Regardless, I ain't writing that. Choose what?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
Could you not be so vague?
But the earth will resound to your cries. Or theirs.
Good with that good Paleolithic grass. Well, that was wild.
You there. Wake up.
What?
Stand up.
I was having a great
We
dream.
don't have much time.
You're the lady that gave me the drugs.
Can you stand up?
Yep.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told
Oh, wait, no,
me
you're
that
not the
you had
one.
been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
Nothing new there.
Filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
I recommended worse,
I
personally.
don't have time to explain.
Oh, sorry about that. Done with
I'm
that.
not really supposed to be
I
here.
just had to send that
And the same
email
goes
about
for
work.
you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Alrighty then.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What do they do to I kind of saw what they do to patients.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Okay. Maybe I should ask some different questions, but I got my lighter and hurricane lamp back, so that's good. You might want to... That's better. Nope. They're putting chemicals in the water and turning the Cthulhu. Okay. Unobtrusively, lady, my version of stealth is no survivors. Exactly right.
All right. You are set.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I was sitting funny for too long. My leg hurts.
It'll do that. Now let's see what this guy
does
was
this
writing.
What was he writing?
He's writing a lot of stuff, apparently. Nope, time to do my trippy flashback. Hey there, Ranger.
Trippy flashbacks.
Well, let's see. A lot of stars.
What did they inject him with?
I've been trying to figure that out myself.
Am I in an
Alright,
asylum?
is there anything you need from me before you keep going?
Let's see. If you have any questions for Raven, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, he's got some other stuff he needs to take care of. Stepped away for a bit. A wild October, it appears. The Lark is playing Call of Cthulhu on a Monday, no less. I knew it. The old ones were making for the Carolina coast. We invited them for lunch, and they decided to stick around.
Well, the reason I'm not doing a reading stream is because today I wore my throat out, having to raise my voice to get attention in a very large area, so my voice is kind of worn out. So couldn't read. I promise, guys, we will get back to reading Monster Club soon. I promise, Vulpecula, I will get back to reading Monster Club soon. My voice just hasn't been what it should be, and I wore it out today. We'll try again next week. I should be able to do it next week.
Yeah, so it is coming. It is coming.
Right now, just couldn't do it.
Yes. Hoorah, baby. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look here. So he'll come for you, the doctor.
If you give a Lovecraftian horror a cookie, he will take your immortal soul.
Well, obviously. Okay, so Sarah, the paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting?
Come on, Mark, when you have paintings.
Okay, so the paintings are cursed by Sarah.
Mark, would you really want paintings that weren't cursed?
Fair enough. Actually, I do actually recall, like, there was a story of, like, a painting in Spain that was actually cursed.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
Yes.
That would beat most Lovecraftian horrors. A redneck with buckshot.
Not my cookies! Can you imagine, like, it's like...
You goddamn squid, get the F off my lawn!
Cthulhu's just like, wakes up, sees America has all the guns, goes back to sleep. Hey, nah, not dealing with that.
Cthulhu wakes up, hears banjos playing, Melissa's like,
Now.
No.
But speaking of the 50 States of 40K, it's funny because someone actually commented under the videos, like, hey, when you're talking about, like, Rhode Island or Massachusetts, you maybe should consider adding some horror elements because, like, you know, like Lovecraft and other horror stories that come from that area. Me furiously taking notes. Oh, Rhode Island just got some Nietzsche Marines they did.
You could make Maine a whole Stephen King thing.
Maine has a very specific thing going for it, all about the lobsters.
Anyway, Lark Cell grabs M1919 MG, slaps a belt of 30 caliber rounds and racks his slide.
It's the only way to be sure. And
The image of an angel is an angel raven. I don't watch Doctor Who. I flamed over.
yeah, I better get out of here. This cell's too crowded as it is.
Doctor Who, how about this, you mother?
It's like, yeah, was that Doctor Who that had that thing where it's just
the Weeping Angels thing?
not the Weeping Angel? Like, there's another thing, like where like they had these things where it's just like you have like these faceless alien things, like we've ruled Earth since time immemorial, since you were kind, we're discovering fire. It's like, so you haven't been around to figure out what a gun is. Shoots them. Welcome to America. Lord, the Texas Legion is just Marines with all the guns. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. The Texas guys will probably be called an Imperial Guard regiment called the Houstonian Rangers because they come from planet Houston.
Houston.
Just as Zod foretold.
The only thing Cthulhu fears is American
don't get out
organs
of here.
and anti-material weapons.
Yeah. Because, I mean, remember, in the Call of Cthulhu, at the very end of the story, they ram the boat into Cthulhu's head and it causes it to split. Sure, it starts healing, but the implication is he could potentially...
It can bleed.
It can die. He's not Azathoth.
Just get the Japanese on him. That's sushi for years.
It's like sushi that always grows back. Like I said, it's the call of Mari.
Poor wretch.
Really, you gotta make fun of his financial status right now? Let me see if I can let him out.
Lark is the native Texan. I will abide by that joke.
Yep.
Texas will abide.
Yep, the thing is, for Texas, since it's kind of so big, I was gonna have it like be like You have like Texas as like sort of like Ball, it's just like a large terrestrial planet, but you have 3 moons that revolve around it that are habitable. Houston is one of them, that's the main one, but then you have like Dallas and Austin that also revolve around it. It's again, that one's still in the early concept phase, but at least I have a concept for it. Hey, I wanted to complain about the food. The drugs have been great, honestly fantastic. But the food, we need to do it. I thought they'd be called the Rangers of Lone Star. No, I want to go with the Houston, but no, Rangers of Lone Star is still a pretty sweet name.
As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Americans realize that Cthulhu can be harmed. If he can be harmed, he can be killed. Suddenly, Teddy Roosevelt's Great White Fleet makes way more sense. I love that idea as a story concept. The Great White Fleet was not just meant to flex on the other nations. It was meant to remind the great old ones what happens when you try and step to the United States of America. Okay, so I know I can hide in there, but apparently hiding in there drains sanity, because, I don't know, there's a joke about hiding in the closet, but probably not appropriate. And quit screaming.
Working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room.
Going to the chopper school of hiding.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
I'm sure it has a completely sane and rational... Oh, what's this? Medical records of Francis Sanders. According to his record, this patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He's gouging his own eyes out with an acts of delirium. Yep, that ain't helpful. Now, this begs the question, which one's Frank Sanders again? Oh, I have 6 CP. Ooh, I should level something up. Strength might be necessary soon. Eloquence, talk, get out of something. Yeah, well... Oh, no, I only have 4. So I need 2 more before I can get anywhere. Well, at least 1 more if I could go improve spot hidden. Alright, so skills, sanity... I'm still stable. It's a bold claim. Inhabitants... Charles Hawkins has been updated from his previous portrait. Is Chuck alive despite the crude to foreign appearance? He looks like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen so many... never seen major burn victims in such a state. Something's not right. Yes, the tentacles should have cued you away. Mary Colding, 32 years old, doctor, hopefully single for my sake. Officer Bradley's female friend, works as a general practitioner at Riverside Institute. She had figured out long before I arrived that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. She wants to shed full light on the nature of his experiments and believes that helping me solve the Hawkins case could advance her own investigation. Alright, places, tunnels, the occult, disappeared tribe. Oh, okay. A tribe of men, worshippers of the sea and its benefits, landed on the shores of the island surrounded by dark waters. They discovered by a creature some call the Devourer of Whales. For years the creature hunted them down into their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Followed the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark water surrounding the island, never heard from again. Extract from the Malus Bestiarium by Abigail G. Well, thanks, Abigail G. Clues, medical records of Frank Sanders. Which one's Frank? Maybe that crazy guy across the hall from me. Alright. So all the clues we have thus far. Alright.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Yeah, pulp novel.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
That's a wonderful question, and I hope we get an answer to that soon. Lark, there's a cult summoning a dark, mysterious force beyond our control operating in this area. We haven't carpet bombed and glassed this area. Why? No, I don't care if civilians are dead. It's like, listen, the civilians are probably already driven to madness. We're just putting them out of their misery. Release the carpet bombs. Okay, good. A place to hide.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Probably from
Is
someone
there a
else.
connection between this corpse and the machine?
I'm a guess they were given the old zappy zappy.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Really?
Have I activated anything?
I think I might have just restarted, so I don't know.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Well, how about that?
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
This might get me caught, but I just got to know.
I can still increase.
Yeah, it's a pretty big electroshock therapy machine. Yeah, this is before, health and safety got involved in everything. Back when a scientist could properly experiment on his tools. I mean, subjects.
I can still increase the load.
Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to trace down some of these wires. And... okay.
What is going on here?
I don't know. I can't read that. It's too blurred. Switch back to the good stuff. Thank you. Put that away. There we go. I don't need the hurricane lamp attracting people here. Okay, but there is a wire coming out this way. And it goes here. Okay. Who did the wiring for this place? I'm sure there's an electrician fussing. You didn't see anything? Okay, so I'm going to have to loop around. Because those nice young men in their clean white suits are going to come and take me away. Ha-ha! Call of Cthulhu is set in the 1920s. I can easily see Lark being there like, hey, remember that poison gas used in the war? And Raven being like, hey, I got a tactic your children are going to love. Well, chemical warfare may be banned, but using mustard gas and chlorine gas to treat sickness, surely nothing can go wrong there. All right, so follow the green wire. Let's see what happens here.
It's locked.
There's another place to hide.
You'll find me. You can save me.
Let's calm down, please.
No.
Well, he's having fun.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor Francis.
Okay. Note to staff, last week's incident has caused a significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable from now on. The wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must keep the storage room after use. Moreover, you must keep the register up to date. Okay.
I fear your mind.
Of course he's German. Well,
Green
everyone
gas
needs an
leaks
accent.
from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Oh, I can pick locks now. That would have been useful earlier.
Perfect.
Aha!
It's done. Now for the others.
I think if I can create enough of an electrical spark, that will cause them to go away to investigate, and then I can sneak through. How was Lark? He wouldn't stop giggling at the alternate word for male rooster. I mean, I got thrown in the loony bin for a reason, let's be frank. You are so quick to pull out that hurricane lamp. They'll never see me coming. Here, I will take the hurricane lamp. Yep. Things are a little kooky in here. Woo! Why was the mermaid upset in math class? Because she forgot her algebra. I get it.
The control wheel is missing.
Isn't it
Lever
always?
must turn on the gas machine.
Pincers. They weren't using it anyway.
This valve controls the pressure.
Dr. Fuller, I repaired the machine as best I could. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I can assure you it is. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is risk of an explosion. Gentlemen, I have an idea. There were also Japanese mad scientists in World War II. Yes, they were. Units, what was it 141 or 741? It was 741. All right. Why is Lark on the Raven size? He wouldn't stop with the dad jokes. Zarbon laughed in the distance. Yep. Nothing inaccurate with that statement.
Control wheel is missing.
How many wheels do I gotta find? Wait, hold on. Did I seriously just crawl through that thing when I could have just walked out here? Ridiculous. Alright, back to crouching. Yep, it's like Unit 731 was like, how much microwave radiation does it take to kill a man? Let's find out. Let's give a man like Y pestis and see and vivisect him live. That shouldn't cause any problems. I like that investigate is code word for lockpick. No, I wasn't breaking an entry, I was just lockpicking.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay, note to self, and drop stuff in investigation. You didn't see nothing. You don't know nothing. I was never here. Cthulhu, quiet. I'm trying to hide. Gotta tell you, solitude is apparently a hell of a drug. I was just investigating this bank, I swear, officer. The control wheel is missing, produces a fire axe. Good thing I took points in corn worship. If you can't hit it with an axe, if it can't be solved by hitting it with an axe, you haven't been swinging the axe hard enough. Okay. Gotta resist the urge to steal those copper pans. Hey, I'm crouching here. You're not allowed to see me. You're not allowed to see me either. Blood for the blood god, indeed. There's green stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. This suddenly got much more complicated. There's really no pipe wrench around to use. Yeah, just curiosity. Can I knock these people unconscious? Andy. Woo! If he had turned the other direction, I would have been in deep trouble. What's this?
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Yes! Common drugs. Crap. I gotta move fast. Sucker. Oh, you just had to stop and loiter. He will be my guide. So, yes, opium, the common drug. Is he just going to turn around? Or is he going to patrol the whole room? I need to... he's going to... Okay, so I kind of know how he operates now. At least I think I do. Who the heck is looking at me? You, stop looking at me. It's rude. I should be safe back here. Okay, put that away. That's a little bit better. Aha! What's behind door
Door's
number...
blocked on the other side.
And there goes my fun. Okay, there is a clue close by. Got it. Trying to find some Coca-Cola. Yeah, I can get the OG recipe here. Sucker. Okay, let's see. Anything of value here? Keep staring at crap. Aha!
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Brilliant deductions there, Sherlock. Anything else you want to write down? Okay, so right now I think we've hit a dead end until we can... Wait a minute, what was that? I know, it's just a reflection on the light. Okay. Gotta wait for him to come back in so I can clear out. You suck at your job. Bye. Alright, he's on his little patrol route. Still no luck over there. Gonna have to get in there and see what's going on that way. I suddenly saw this urge to exploit a week in China. First, we get them hooked. Then, we attack. Alright. Ah! I'm not here. Just in case you thought I was. You're the crazy... he's investigating. Like I said, I'm not here. You're the crazy one, not me. All right. Where is our cook? Okay, he's looping back around. I need to try and figure out his pattern of movement. I see Cthulhu, and I race through USS New York, Texas, Nevada, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Arizona, New Mexico, Mississippi, Idaho, Tennessee, California, Colorado, Maryland, West Virginia, and Washington. Blow 'em to kingdom come. Do not come here. Do not. That's a good boy. That's a very good boy. This plan is foolproof. Ooh, what is this?
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Good, good. It means we're making progress. What's the control wheel doing here? Do you know, sir? Also, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? No? All right. As a ranger, how do you know this? How does he know all the ships? There are two ways. One, he's just a lover of history. Two, there's a mobile game that he plays that I also am familiar with. Don't mind me. Like I said, master of stealth here. I just got to figure out where the heck I was. All right, nobody should be following me in here. Yep.
Now for the next step.
Appreciate the constant saving it does. Begs the question. I wish I could, since I've already got it set at that, I could take it off and put it over here.
There's nothing happening.
Yeah, I need to put one more in. So I need one more wheel. Military equipment is my favorite autism. We are in awe of the tism. All right. Okay, that's cranked up to 11.
It's locked.
Curious, maybe more practical than modern engine, but battleship sure is just unsurpassed in the cool factor. Yep, them's the brakes, I'm afraid. Because big gun, big damage, big fun. Alright. Close the door. Not trying to advertise where we've been? Alright, so we had that going for us. Didn't quite work out the way we hoped. How about over here? What's going on this way? Ah, I got some more stuff to look at.
Locked.
Well, pick it. We saw you doing it earlier. I could crawl through that.
Exactly what I need.
A key?
You there. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
No, just this really hot doctor.
Help me, and I'll owe you one.
No. Not now.
What? He's making a deal?
You there. Come here.
No. Not now.
Why can't I talk to the guy? Oh, shoot. That's because this guy's following me. Indigestion, that's what's welling up inside of you. What the heck? Don't need to hear that. Yep, he's having a bit too much fun. Alright, are they done? Yeah, okay, let's chat.
Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Let's see. Just in case it don't work out.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do.
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
I'm wiser than you, that's for sure. Alright, I think the pills are probably where I was last. Let's see if that guy's still doing his patrol thing. Holy shoot! Where's the other guy?
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Shoot. Back in here. All problems shall be resolved with drugs. Reminder, say no to drugs. Missed me. Now just go about your business, sir. I just gotta check the... That wouldn't be... Aha!
My new friend's sleeping pills.
I thought I was gonna have to go into that room. But I could really have some fun giving some of that opium and cocaine we found. Oh, good lord, quit. Mind your own business. Pocket sand. I could use some pocket sand. Quit looking at me, pervert. They just see a guy, just a normal guy sneaking around. Wait a minute. That's suspicious. It's like, yes, it is, but you're not going to ask any questions because you don't get paid enough for that. Person enjoyed the story of the Korean War with the North Korean artillery piece fired on and hit the USS Washington, only for the ship to fire all its main guns in retaliation. Temper, temper.
It's locked.
Let's see. Before I give him the thing to try and get in and out, let's check down this corridor. Because there may be some other stuff.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not sleep.
Okay, he's trying to figure out how everything works. Oh, this is one of the yellow wires that connects back to the thing. Okay.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Theoretically. Oh. We got someone. Oh, I didn't know it opened back out here. And now we know. So I gotta find where the red wire connects. The archives. That might have some good information. Hello? Anyone in here? No? Outstanding.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Seems fishy to me, eh?
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Yep. Sarah Hawkins was intern at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Interesting. If you touch the boats, we will shove explosives down your throat, Uncle Sam, probably. A number of our wars and conflicts were involved around with boats for some reason. Oh, okay, so that's another place to hide.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
For Francis, is Sarah Hawkins a woke institute? What? No, she's one of the poor people that died in a fire. This is the asylum section. Yep, okay.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
I will admit that new book by that Hitler guy, Mein Kampf's a little surprising to see here, but hey, you know, to each their own. Okay, no way to get in there. Oh, is this a quick little hidey hole? It is not. Damn, that would have been useful. Alright, good little place to hide, though, right here.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six. 4, 5.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Yeah, the cult probably didn't like him too much, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
My calculations are always right.
Yeah, because you seem like a person that gets his calculations correct. Good thing I'm completely sane, unlike these guys.
Get me out!
What's the magic word?
Sleep in here.
Don't let me sleep in here. Interesting. One guy wants to sleep. The other guy doesn't. Very interesting. But cracky. Let's see what happens.
Got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
How do I... There we go. Now we're running again. Wondering what that did. Okay, there's the kitchen. Like, will you give your 50 states chapter unique voices, like Cajun, Boston, Texan? I'm not sure how much I can get away with that. We'll see. Because I really could have drawn out the hick accent for the regulators, but that didn't work out. Okay, he's fully distracted. Okay, I gotta find it. Alright, so I can sneak in that way through the kitchen. Oh, wrong direction. That could have been bad. Key to the guards room. Key to the maintenance room. All right, we're back in business, boys. Just walk right through the door. Just gotta, act like you belong. Hey, Lark, I see you brought EFU4 with a few... Yeah, I haven't tested it out yet. I still need to do that. I was a little preoccupied with doing some other stuff with, like the managing the video. And now I gotta start thinking about which one's next. Probably at some point me and Ray are gonna put up a poll based on the common suggested ones to see which one I start doing into, because whichever one I do next, I'm gonna have to start doing a deep dive. Still need a wheel. Please tell me your plan for Kansas isn't just wheat and corn. Honestly, with Kansas, I might do something kind of revolving around the idea of, like, bleeding Kansas. I don't know yet. Kansas I haven't given too much thought over. Like, in a little bit when I, like, have some time and I know I'm not being hunted down like a dog, I might actually pull up my list and tell you the states I have something, at least a concept of. Because honestly, the one that I have the most concrete concept of right now, other than, like, South Carolina, obviously, because I already did that one, is probably Maine. See what's here. Close that. Oh, I've already been here. Everywhere looks the same! Corn Marines confirmed. Now there's an idea. Hey guys, you suck. They had to be told. Yeah, he's not having a great time, and it shows. Alright, back to chasing that red wire. Evil scientists love their green lights. It really helps with the ambience. It truly does. Bleeding Kansas is one way to go. You could also do the kind of mechanical. No, you won't. You're fine. You don't need to look into anything. Shoot! Just go back to what you were doing. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I'm not good at song parody. That's Raven's department. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine here. Right, clean up your room. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. crap, he came this way. I must be so still. I become invisible to the human eye. Nice try, milkman, but I'm better than you. Running away with my pants on. You'll never take me alive. Or pull a supernatural pudding. Okay, the red wire goes this way. Okay, it goes in here. Alright.
What carnage?
Holy smokes. Oh, good lord. Sanitation is going to have a field day with this one. And please switch back to the light. Thank you. This is pretty This is... The pants look better than what you might expect an average dude to be able to afford. Also, can I please just take one of these scalpels to, defend myself with? Horror games are just stealth games with spooky things mixed in. You're not entirely wrong. Aha! Here we are.
All the levers are activated.
Medicine of the 20th century. Medicine progression, let's see how we're doing. Still only 2, but, better than nothing. Was he being disinfected? Maybe. I think the dead guy didn't have any more guts to say anything. Gutless? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, well. His bile's rising. Oh, gotta get down. The Eldritch God OSHA disapproves. I could deal with Cthulhu, but OSHA? Oh, I draw the line. Okay, let's back to the kitchen. I still didn't find the wheel. Why are you talking to yourself? There's literally a sanity meter. Why do you think? I mean, that's accurate. Horror games are spooky games, hiding with something called stealth. I would rather die than learn this. Stealth. Alright, here we are. See, they're probably going to run in this way. So I'll need to run out the back way. Here goes nothing!
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Where's one of those pots? Ah, there we are. Actually, maybe this is the best time to run. I think I took the long way. There's the exit. I'm free! Free! Hold on, is there something cool in here? I'm a sucker for something cool. Oh, heck. What did they do to you, buddy? Oh, this is Frank.
Is that you?
Let's say I am.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Now, maybe that might...
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. or you end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell.
You need to shut up.
What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me?
Yeah, kind
He
of.
wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy.
Agreed.
He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Uh-huh.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. That we should never have met.
Hey,
What are you
don't have to be
talking
a
about?
jerk.
Destiny! It has trapped you.
I've been trapped by a subpar streamer?
Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
Sarah's brother Jim knows about an island with a lot of treasure on it. Ooh, we should look into that.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
That's my cue to get out of here.
No!
Sanders!
What? The... Quit levitating right now. Oh.
What hell?
Cthulhu, you put him down right this instant, young man.
I gotta...
Well, this has been...
This is insane.
Insanity in an insane asylum? Who would have suspected? Hold on. Did he have anything on him? Ah, crap, more of the gas. Nope. Open up. Alright.
Damn!
Oh,
The gas!
crap.
My head.
You got your hat on again.
Move on.
Chapter 6, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape, wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins Mansion as their hideout. Of course, the scene of the crime. Oh, hi, Cthulhu. What lovely green eyes you have.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Oh, it's daytime. Alright, so let's see. How are we doing on sanity? Shaken, not stirred. The ordeals you've gone through have left their mark, but you still manage to, as best you can. You keep your mind busy in order to chase the doubts and painful memories. You still have a ways to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you along the paths of insanity. Okay, I got 7 points. Could pump more into investigation, strength, eloquence. I got a feeling I'm going to need to throw hands, so... yeah, we're throwing it in there. I am strong. Get the lighter out. Give Cthulhu a little smooch on the eyeball. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Kiss for you, Muffin. It's too late to say me, Lark. Good thing, because I wasn't planning on doing it. Literally, I was like, I just came to ask you some questions. It was not my intention to try and help you out. All right, let's see. He was 47. Oh, he was an art dealer. That explains his connection to the Hawkins. Oh. Places. All right, inventory knowledge. All right.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
It's been a while since I had a good night's sleep. And might I say you're looking fine? How about you, Bradley? How you doing?
As a fugitive. Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Yeah, I just saw him get killed, you know.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Well, let's see. What they had me endure.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs in pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
And I want more.
I woke up at the Institute.
A different game.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
I was, but that's not
Likely
important
woke
right now.
up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
Trying to get me addicted to something.
Afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible.
I give it a 3
Dr.
out of
Fuller
5
never do
star
such a
review.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Let's see. Might be onto a lead.
Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
Allegedly.
What? How did he die?
Cthulhu threw his body around.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Blunt force trauma.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
A lot,
This
but
makes
that's
no
not important
sense.
right now.
I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Well, of course you couldn't. You're dead.
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
Well, I can tell her how he died. I don't need to go into specifics. But for the sake of getting to the truth... Ooh, this is a tough question. Because on one hand, being prudent might help the sanity level, but it might not open up as much, whereas this might hurt my sanity, but might get me closer to the truth. But you know what? Screw it. The truth shall set you free.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
This will affect your destiny.
Ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link.
You just in Project MK Ultra. I don't know what the Cthulhu stuff is about. Are you implying Cthulhu couldn't have been a part of MK Ultra? That's very anti-Eldritch of you, and I will not tolerate that in this chat. $52. Yeah, he looks like a trustworthy individual. Look, it was Sarah. You gotta believe Officer Bradley. Why would anyone believe you? You're Hitler. Holds up mirror to prove it. It's 1924. I know you're full of crap. It's like, wait, I'm Hitler in 1924. I'm going back to art school. Can I still talk to you guys?
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
That's great. And are you free after this? Pierce, Cohen, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to the house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler, the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Drew.
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Thank you.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
I was there.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh dear, you.
Who's here?
What do you want?
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly.
And I didn't like
A brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I didn't even know this was
bump
your
into
business.
her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
I have a feeling she's going to be stealing with stuff and tampering with evidence. I should kill her now.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
You don't seem too upset about your husband's death.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Okay.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Jelly?
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
I wonder why.
A perfect stranger. We're able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
You must not feel guilty. I was no longer there when it happened. He died screaming right before my eyes. You're taking this quite well. Let's see. Let's go with that one.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable.
I mean,
The man
pressure cooking, oil to cook
He
chicken.
suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
This
Thank
will
you for
affect
your
my
kind
destiny.
words.
You keep
Nobody
showing
in
those things,
hospital would
Cthulhu.
deign to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
No. I share your grief. Hold to explore evidence. The true culprit is Fuller. It wasn't me who sent him there.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you.
But stay in your
I
lane.
had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
No, domestic violence gone wrong.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy.
You should consider moving back to Boston.
You too would be advised to flee it like the plague.
Oh, I'm considering it.
I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
First, did he speak of the Shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
So Shambler was in the painting.
Is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Yeah. After all, it is worth a lot of money. Can I have it? When you get around to EU4, what nation are you going to play? Oh, that's a good question. I might try England. Spain, I think, would probably be a good starting off point. I got to do a little colonization here. Once I actually get good, or just cave and just get a bunch of cheat mods, I might do Byzantium. Bravery of Medicine, the second volume in the series, covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis. In addition to the precise and detailed study, the book presented some avant-garde theories. The incredible complexity of this book reserves it for medical experts. Well, I'm not one of them, but I'm yoinking it anyway. How we doing? I went up 2 points. Lovely. Use the dang lighter. We're not trying to burn everything down. Hey, can I unlock your door? I mean, E4 has a console, so don't, and so I don't tend to use cheat mods for that reason. Noted. When it comes to Paradox games, I have played Hearts of Iron 4 and Stellaris, but not 84. Which one of you plays Lark? Ironically, I think it's like the one I haven't played. I've played Stellaris. That's probably the one I'm okayest at. Hearts of Iron 4, Imperator Rome, Crusader Kings 2 and 3. And those are... I think those are all like the strategy Paradox games I've played. Technically, Vampire the Masquerade, the tabletop edition, was published through Paradox.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
I hope this isn't driver crazy.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me.
It is because he's dead.
Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. It's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
And that's all he wanted to say.
I can't take it.
Oh, never mind.
I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
No.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Wow. Convenient, nice of him to, leave that for us. Never gonna find the bathroom, am I? Alright. Let's chat.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills, like you aren't already on enough
A
drugs.
strange Amerindian pendant.
Jack of all trades. Raven, I saw the piano puzzle to get a secret gramophone thingy. Sorry if it's spamming. Oh, there's a piano puzzle. Thanks for telling me. I have not, like, this is the farthest I've gotten in this game. What do we have here? The whale and the cod. Brief history of dark water. I guess when whaling dried up, cod became the next big thing.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. He, in fact, did not forget the Shambler. A key to the Sanders Gallery. What you got there? Would you read the book? Let me read the book. This will affect my destiny. This kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures, I'm beginning to believe that they existed. That's cool. Ah, messed with the sanity. Messed with the sanity. How am I doing? I was called to get... Sanity's still just shaking. That's the Malceris Bestiarium. Let me go find that piano. Oh, what's that? Desertion on an anatomical question. Okay. Okay, I gotta be close to the third point now. Nope, not any close. I probably should have dumped more stuff into that. You know, I'll go ahead and try and chat with her.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
Shut
I've got
up.
a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I gotta verify that a painting got for a buyer. Let's try the eloquence check.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective.
Learn how to be a
But as
likable
long as you keep
character,
out of my
maybe.
way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
Bootlegger.
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Ah, that is probably something you would do.
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Nah, I pick Fitzroy over you. Get well soon, Sushua. Watching this on emergency room Wi-Fi. Let's go. Oh, dude, hope you're okay. That's never pleasant. Let's see, where's that piano I saw? Aha! Alright. What is the key to this? Is there like a hint somewhere? Ah, this might be it.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demanded for the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to the return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend you my deepest condolences to you. What a dick.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
That's the Shambler, huh? Reconstruct, huh? Prayers. My Gramps took a tumble and has a shine on his forehead, just making doubly sure he's okay. Alright. As long as he's okay, we'll keep him in our prayers. Well, I mean, we're going to keep him in our prayers regardless, but you get my point.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
So this is what he looked like before he tried to carve his eyes out.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
So obviously the Shambler was causing some kind of mania or psychosis. Probably because she painted it from the dreams and the visions.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
That's all we're getting from that?
A house of artists.
Okay, can't go that up.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Probably not, otherwise he wouldn't have bought it. Can't even take a look at it.
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Probably.
Ah!
Ow, 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 ow.
The Shambler.
Always read the terms and conditions. You never know if you're actually going to sign away your body or organs. Yep. Freaking medical malpractice. Okay, so what is the code for this? Plot twist, the painting actually belongs to Hermaeus Moore, and the art dealer just got isekai to Skyrim. He dies in that room, and then he just and then he suddenly, at least I don't see him anymore, and then just suddenly, you're finally awake. Oh no! That would be a twist. There's a gramophone you can use to solve the puzzle. A gramophone? Well, there's a phonograph, but, all I have right now is Francis's cylinder. Can I hide in here? Gonna light your drapes on fire, don't mind me. Be a lot easier if you didn't lock so many doors. Listen to Francis's cylinder carefully. Okay.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
I suck at musical theory. I see what the thing is, but excuse me while I cheat a bit. Because I'm not going to be able to recreate that just off of listening alone. All right. Okay, left, right, and then the middle one. There we go.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Art and Mysticism. Forgotten Object is in a collection written by Francis Sanders. In it, he catalogs and categorizes objects from all ages and origins that are linked to the occult or mystical practices. It is open to a page with a dagger that bears a symbol that is not unknown to me. How are we doing on occultism? Almost to 3! Reminds me when I tried band school. Feel that Peacemaker Season 2? I didn't watch Peacemaker Season 1. Hope you don't mind me, using your, husband to, do that. Just an elder sign, casually. What you looking at?
An old diary.
Diary of the pastor's wife? The volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend congregations are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak that their visions as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Honestly, not an unfounded concern. And what you're looking at?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
All right, I'll look over here. Your situation has not improved. I don't like her. Hey, it's that dagger. And odd. This guy has a pretty impressive collection. Can I keep one of these, to help fight stuff off? Now I can see why they needed someone special to get this liquidated.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
And I know this because I know this. Wait. Why are we set up in why is there a hiding spot in here? What nonsense am I about to go through?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
It's like he was an art collector of some kind. Who could have seen this coming? I gotta wonder how these people don't catch wind of these obviously sketchy, uncultured people. At least be like the Church of Unitology from Dead Space 2 and have the front be welcoming. That's the thing people miss about the cult. You gotta have an inviting face in.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Yes. Who would be interested in antique weapons? Certainly not me or my brother or anyone on this channel. Really, that's all I get? A lot of weird stuff. A lion with tentacles. That's peculiar. Does he also talk about Rome or think about Rome? I don't think about Rome. Ah, this must be the Shambler. But first... Good, filled up my lamp since I keep trying to waste it. Before I should investigate the Shambler, let's make sure I got everything down.
These artifacts date from...
Yeah, I think I'm convinced. Clearly, if you like old weapons, you are the old ones worshipping fishmen. This is what he wanted so badly? It's, oh dear. Oh no, it's Vigo! The scourge of Carpathia, the sorrow of Moldavia. Raven gets it. That's like a... What was it? A pride demon? Not pride demon. Envy demon. You look like an envy demon from Dragon Age. What? Why am I hiding? He can't see me. He has no eyeballs.
What the hell was that?
Like I said, I think it's like an egg. Wait, whoa. Now I know what you're thinking. Should I kill him and consume his soul? The answer might surprise you. That's spicy. Oh, that hurts. I didn't appreciate that. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna skip that.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it can disembowel you real quick. I need Mr. Rogers. Oh dear. Go look the other way, please. Oh, he can smell real good. Ah! Ah! You didn't see me. You did not see me. Hide in the closet for us. Is that the closet? Get in, get in. Haha, I am safe in here. Oh, I am not safe in here. 12 gauge with Dragon's Breath would be real nice right about now. You ain't lying. But the question is what do I do? Because if I try and sneak away, he slowly finds me. If I try and run away, he quickly finds me. It's, but a conundrum here. Yes, we know. Vigo painting, Pride Demon, or, Envy Demon.
What the hell was that?
Something not good. We're gonna do what we can to try and get the... Oh crap, it's right there. Please. Yep. We're gonna just try and gun it. Ah! No.
Touch it.
Loads Eldritch Dagger with religious intent. Summon the Grey Knights. No, bad touch. Gotta go, gang. Purge them demons for me. I need somebody to purge the demons for me. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay, what do I do in this situation? You didn't see me. I did the leaning thing. Oh, come on! You have no eyes. How can you see me? What in the name of the Emperor's Golden Throne was that? Sun's Nietzschean bullshit. That's what it is. It's got my number, that's for damn sure. Maybe if I just sprint from the onset. This can't be working. This can't be working. Shut up, Hart. Right, I think I have a fighting chance now. What the hell?
I can't even touch it.
No. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I certainly wasn't trying to lift one of the daggers. It's still in the room with me? I thought you were gonna go somewhere else, and no! I was a good boy. Okay, well that way didn't work. It's gonna be a dank process of elimination, isn't it? Use your legs! Next time I get a free Sunday. The dagger a day keeps the eldritch horrors away. Pierce would have been smart to listen to it, but now he's dead.
What the hell was that?
That was a thing that just killed you. Okay. Alright.
I can't even touch it.
Alright, still can't go through there. See if it comes in this way. Wait, I have a hurricane lamp. Can I bash that over its dang head? Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Whew. Oh, shit. Back in the closet. You need a guide? Potentially, because right now, I'm not doing well. Alright. I prefer to when the milkman was trying. It's right in front of me, isn't it? Oh, crap. I couldn't see. I just couldn't see. Oh, what's this? Aha!
Did it hear that?
Give me the knife. Oh! But I just got a weapon. I think you need a specific dagger because of occult gobbledygook. So that's why you're saying a dagger day keeps the ultra hard way. I thought you were just joking around. Lark dies the 17th time, and an isekai wakes to the sound of guns cocking. Wait, this isn't Skyrim. Remember, no Russian. Oh, that's a different nightmare entirely.
What the hell was that?
Okay. First, you're not supposed to see me. Okay. Alright, we hide in there. We gotta find a dagger. I think probably the dagger I want to look for is the one that's, like, in the book. But I forget where that is. And also, this thing is very adept at finding me, so I gotta be fast.
Right. Damn. Did it hear that?
The answer to that question is yes. I don't like the shambler Sam I am. I do not like him with green eggs or ham. Alright. Give me the knife.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Yeah. Let's get back in here first. Maybe I need to sneak up on him and stab him. You're the one with the elder sign on it. I don't think this one has an elder sign on it. But use the dagger for what? I'm hoping to shiv this thing. You didn't see me. We're just going to repeat this process as many times as it takes.
Alright, everything's going so far.
I'm being chased by an eldritch monster. It looks just like yeah, it looks just like the Envy Demon from Dragon Age Inquisition. Ah! Must hide.
Well, you know how it is. Anyone ask anything of me while I was gone? Let me check time while you chat.
Nothing specific. Yeah, where is Cat doing all this? Cat is the Eldritch monster. I knew it.
That's no fun. Anyway, well, if nothing was asked, I shall return to my hidey hole.
Indeed.
Is that what I do?
Verb. It's what you do. Go away. Not you, the demon. Fatal ones can't kill interdimensional horrors, but where did it come from? My guess, New Jersey.
Well, I guess it came from an interdimensional land, you know?
Dude, no, I don't think that's it.
You don't?
Could be. No one's gonna find out.
Me?
Is there a cabinet in here?
No. No. Only as
This one! Give me the knife.
Dagger looks different.
Well, of course. I mean, it's page 1 in How to Conquer Demons, you know? See a demon, look for its anchor to reality, break that shit. It goes back to Murray's old proverb from the Sly games. Always fall back on the golden rule. Break stuff!
Ironically, that's been relatively helpful here.
Exactly! Why break convention? Why do you think
Come on!
Why do I think you always broke your toys when you were growing up? It's making you a stronger man!
What's your opinion on caribou meat?
I can't say I've ever had caribou meat. Now, I'll tell you what meat is very underrated. Crocodile.
Absolutely.
Crocodile, only bested by cotton-headed rattle-moccasin. If you've never had cotton-headed rattle-moccasin,
What about the dreaded beaver shark?
now the problem with beaver shark is it's a little gamey.
It is true.
It is a little gamey. But if you get past that, it's great.
Yeah, but anyway, this is what
Look, Flying Gothic, I played all the Sly Cooper games on stream. You gotta go check out the Let's Play. I did a whole playthrough of all the Sly Cooper games. You gotta check that out. You gotta check that out.
Alright. I'm back here.
What the hell was that?
But I know the dagger I need to get, because he said
What
that...
about, wait, Lark, what about Monkey?
What about Monkey what now?
Monkey Turtle.
Impossible.
Well, found me too.
Alright.
The painting Raven, the painting thing Raven.
Is that a Mason reference? Okay.
Maybe it's a Mace reference, and I'll be laughing my ass.
Oh.
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 I'm sorry, you just weren't ready.
Okay.
Down.
No longer needed.
This dagger looks different.
Come at me, you filthy little bugger! Oh, apparently just body checking it didn't work.
Now, Lark, I told you, break it.
I broke the glass.
Oh.
You should try orca wolf meat. How about that? Alright, so I get the dagger, but if I can't attack the monster, what the heck am I doing with it?
What the hell was that?
We've been over this. The painting's the... Oh, I gotta stab the painting. Sorry. Oh, the painting. Oh, I thought when you were talking about the painting, I thought you were making a reference to something else. Sorry, I'm dense. I'm curious as to how the Netherlands managed to have such a massive empire despite their small size. Well, one, they were able to keep the Spanish at bay, and two, they had some allies in the English for at least a time period. And another thing is they were willing to go out and do trade, and they didn't force anything on their trade partners in the same sense that the Spanish did.
Down.
Give me that.
This dagger looks different.
Yes, it does. Now, I'm getting out of here. Not this time. Thank you, chat. Sorry, I just feel the need to see other demons. Lark's denser than tungsten. Some days, I tell you what.
What's the matter with you?
Lots of things. But we don't have time to talk about that.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yes, a demon! I don't have too much occultism. I don't have enough occultism.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Oh,
and
yeah.
by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
Oh, come on, let me keep it.
Saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
It's my
You should
precious.
talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
And you give me this information free of charge?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Don't look at the painting. Whew! Hey, lady, just as the good Lord says, if your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. Better to lose your hand than have your entire body be cast into hell. Ain't that true? The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake. What a name. Owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. And he's dead. That's fantastic. Alright, gotta consult the diary. I got 5 CP ready to go. If I can get one more, I can bump up my ability a little bit more. I think eloquence, psychology should be things to bump up. Sanity, it's definitely shaken. Okay. It's clear she holds Sarah Hawkins responsible for the death of her husband. What I don't understand about her insanity is this mix of sadness and insensitivity. It looks like she had given up on her husband long before the horrid death. Cellars of Riverside Institute. Nothing on Cat, then? Dimensional Shambler. That's what we're calling him now. Alright. Inventory. I didn't keep the dagger! I wanted to keep it.
Where's the bookseller?
Who cares? Let's pilfer his stock.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Let's take a look. Step 1. Consume copious amounts of cocaine. Yep, that's Freud. I finally bumped up to 3. Nope.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor and His Wife, Volume 4. Apparently I missed Volumes 1 through 2. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it told the truth. Never a good sign. So yeah, Cthulhu keeps messing with the population of this island. Apparently he just likes screwing with this one particular island. Everywhere else is fine. Nice painting. Can't use the lamp. Don't use the lamp, use the lighter. Looks like an ape skeleton. Aha! Handbook on an Anatomy and Dissection. Making more progress every day. Almost halfway there. I think it has something to do with the island's proximity, to be fair. Her friends would probably listen to him just so they could get an excuse to blow something to high hell. Who doesn't like blowing stuff up? Any other fun skill books lying around?
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion.
Interesting. These Tibetan writings are the origin of the esoteric movement founded in Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century, creator of Theosophy, and would have drawn extensively into the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore of Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. And Kulski. Hey, I bumped up to 3. That might have been useful earlier. More in the anatomy and dissection. Are we finally to 3? We are not finally to 3. Man, I can't just read a few books and suddenly become a medical expert? Confound. Would you read the book? I just gots to know.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Yep, that's the fellow I was fighting. Not getting me as far as I would have liked for the fact that my sanity's probably forever shaken by that. Book drives in his fake grimoire, but the theosophy is a real thing. Don't know anything about that. Must look into it. More medical tomes. Great. Real heresy. Good lord, I think I need to at least find 2 more before I get bumped up to level 3. There's got to be a few more in here, right? History of Darkwater. A Puritan colony led by the Reverend John Wickwood Settled on the island in the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the islands. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of the nightmare and deviant behaviors that disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Very interesting, but cracky. Someone broke in.
What happened here?
Hold on. History of Darkwater, Volume 4. In the 19th century, the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world. Whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appeared even more mysterious because up until then, the region was favored as a favored refugee for the cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Celia returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew assessed that the sea monster had eaten all that disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto their whaling ship. Interesting. This place is super creepy and dangerous, but if Charles Lee was here, Connor would sail for a second with the demand to Cthulhu Lee. Assassin's Creed 3 DLC, The Hunt Down Cthulhu. When? I need it now! Honestly, I would totally dig a game that lets me fight Cthulhu monsters. I mean, technically, Darkest Dungeon already does, but, you know. Alright, let's investigate.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Here.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Only amateurs bleed. Experts get disemboweled.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Okay, not allowed to go in there. Bloodborne lets you fight Cthulhu monsters. And some gothic horror.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
All the medical books I've read, and the deduction is, he's clumsy.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
The Matrix!
What the? Charles Hawkins?
How do I know it's him?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins.
I wonder.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? What killed all these animals?
Apparently it's rejecting me too.
Helped hide something in this safe.
I'm wondering, did Chuck over here only become a Cthulhu monster? Did he orchestrate it? Or was he just as much a victim as the other guy?
I put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Cthulhu, I am unstoppable. Connor get flatlined by Connor going like Mach 10 with a tomahawk in hand. Charles Lee! Whoa.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Depends what's in them.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is a star with an eye in it, okay, is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose were to push back the forces of the great old ones, name drop, were engraved in the center. Everything points to this being Charles Hawkins and tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. Impress cutting the mention and misdemeanor. The date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins trip to Cairo. There remains to be seen whether he knows of the purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Okay, so I think if I want to unlock that, I need to find... Oh, hello.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It's possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that to be recovered and then buried. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she's still in this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates as acute and as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author said, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination to the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. Professor Armitage, the content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, it will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. So something Greek. Oh dear.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
The Key of Solomon. Call the SCP Foundation on this whole island. Sorry, I'm picking up food, so I can't hear the stream. Oh. Okay. Book is supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals and indications and ritual curses.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Azathoth and other horrors. Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics, this collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. The volume is part of the Arcane Anthology.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
The Prophecies.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Benvenuto Ceti. This lyrical work published in Italy. Okay, I think I know where the numbers come from.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Isis Unveiled.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Corpus Hermetica.
Arkham Editions.
Okay.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Frisian manuscripts. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Things that should not be. Alright. Anything else that's otherwise I know to try it from those. Ah.
Things are not looking good.
Thanks, bud. You've been a huge help. What can I say? Oh, what's this?
What kind of chalice?
A goblet very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with red precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? I don't know, but it looks valuable. Can I keep it? Oh, good.
cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
The Drake cylinders. Where's a phonograph? I thought there was one in here. Oh, there is! Let's go with number one.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so that's the goblet over there.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Okay,
Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
Racist.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Arkham, Batman kicks in the door. Cthulhu, please don't hurt me. Batman can take Cthulhu.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Azathoth.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif.
The Queen has little protection.
Could use some Batman intellect right now. Actually, hold on. Back to clues. No. Each cylinder is numbered, even if the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the light of the imagination. Must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. So let's look to find the combination to safe. Okay, so the cylinders have to do with it. Each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Now let me check the Azathoth book again.
So these are the volumes that Drake was taught. What did Drake say about this collection?
Okay, so this is 9. The last one is 9 then. Okay. Okay, so 9's the last one, I'm fairly certain. Wasn't it the first one again?
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, the red droplets, so my guess is how many...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I need a focus point. Okay, so right here. That crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5. Howdy, all what Eldritch Six have you found? We've been attacked by lots of things. Alright. So 5, now I gotta find out the second one. It said a chess piece. Last one was about chess.
The Queen has little protection. The Queen has little protection.
That's great. Gosh, do I need to know the numbers on the chess? Oh, crap. He wasn't kidding when he said, let me listen to the thing again.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, so what that tells me is I need to see... Alright, there are 3 white pieces other than the queen still in play, so I'm guessing it's 3. Yeah, I had a cool knife that could help me fight eldritch monsters, but no. I'm not allowed to keep it. Because heaven forbid I have fun. Oh, I was right! Necronomicon, I think? Should I be shoving a sapphire into this thing? Not sapphire, like an amethyst crystal. Ready to batship. Alfred, you don't have a batship. Buys the USS Iowa. Retrofit that bad boy. This is horrors beyond my comprehension. And by that I mean I don't get it. Sauron? Oh, wait, no, it's you, Hermaeus Mora. How you doing, buddy? Levitating books. Look, it's been done. Like I learned that the Allies wanted to help Warsaw Uprising, but Stalin denied it. Why does that not surprise me? Notice the King James version of the Necronomicon. I'm back in the loony bin. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail to attempted burglary. He discovered Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. The book discovered in human skin. Light inside irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body? I'm in another body. That's peculiar.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Interesting.
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
Technically, Necronomicon has a Greek translation of an old text. The book was likely
His
Alazith.
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Yeah, he's already having a bad enough time. You don't gotta make fun of how he smells.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
I agree. You said things.
Protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
Of course! No. I rolled that out.
Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Parasite, then.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
We should look at have one of his characters carry a giant gun. We should have a giant gun. Agreed.
It would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
He's turning into a squid!
Sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He's turning into a squid monster.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. Squid people.
This
There's
poor
a
man
difference.
is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations.
It's that green gas they keep making you huff.
This transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
Fuller, go away. We're having a discussion. Ladies talk. You wouldn't understand.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
Examining him?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients.
That's not good.
Provide him with the best available care.
Oh, we're
your
screwed.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
They're squid people.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
We're turning him into a monster? Yeah, that'll convince him I'm not crazy. Let's be careful.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
Your evidence for this is what?
This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Have you been casting polymorph?
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
You wouldn't be working for a Zneach, would
You
you?
disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no
That's
weight
right,
against
Ranger.
him.
They're squids.
If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Grab a camera or something to take a picture of this.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mom.
Where is Mom?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
The injections that he keeps giving patients are probably what's causing this.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Doctor, please. My chest.
Let's take a quick look here.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Yeah, I'm glad you understand that.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too
Pulls
high.
that cell phone up.
Replace it
What's
with
proof
2%
to TikTok?
glucose solution.
Yes, back in
Basic
1924, we
calcium
had
and
those
sodium
things.
bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Apparently enjoying a good night's sleep. What the heck is that? Thought that might have been a symbol on the fire plate there.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Nope.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did
What
you
happened?
see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Well, he seems like a relatively
I'll
normal
just
patient.
sleep a bit more.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. Irene Sanders? They're putting her in the psychiatric wing too?
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh, she gone. But I thought the majority of the doctors at this time were male. The majority are, yes.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
And can I yoink it?
The key to the boiler room.
I mean,
Not where I expected to find it.
well, why don't you let me take
The key
it?
to the boiler room.
Not
where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
Okay, I can't
Not
collect
where
it.
I
That's
expected to
annoying.
find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Have them read numbers. It'll knock them out.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight.
Well, maybe you need to lose a few pounds.
The stress makes him hyperallergic.
There's a key. Better just leave it there.
Sir,
I wanted to pick it
I'm going
up.
to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Just throw whatever crap into we
He
need.
bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
You could just have chapped
White
lips.
froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Here we are.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You should get a different accent.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
What I'm trying to tell you is I'm pulling rank. If Dr. Fuller can do it, Dr. Cohen can do it. How are you both two doing?
May I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Can't turn people into squids without a little
She's our own
accident.
family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Gotta get a snack.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
And it's terrible. Unfortunately, I don't have a lighter on me.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
I just want to slip and break my neck. Hold on.
I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Well, they seem like pleasant people.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I have clearly helped this situation. I mean, I can give her the key to the boiler room. Okay. Yeah. Well, Dr. Cohen, not to insult you, but I don't think this is the most productive use of our time. But
I have
whatever.
little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Don't
Wait a
we
minute.
think highly
Where
of
do you
ourselves?
think you're going?
Inside.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Uh-huh. Need to distract Donovan and cut off the water.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
It's almost like I was supposed to pick up a key.
Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
This is why when you see stuff like that, you should immediately go and grab it. But no, you knew better than me.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge.
Yeah, and he's making a muck of
Anyhow,
things.
they're still waiting, and I don't
Yeah,
think they'll
office
leave
politics
until
is
they
never
get what they
fun.
want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw it, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be sending them back to mistreatment.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Edward Pierce. So, is this before she met me?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden.
Hi, I know you.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
That's what he just said.
Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
You trust me, right?
Nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but...
Yeah, an abandoned hospital would be unsettling.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
And
I wanted
everyone
more
looks
for
the same.
myself, but
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off
You
the
saw
water
nothing?
and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Alright. Time to get this done.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, really? Can't I just go ask Bradley to come help me? Find a tool. Find a tool. Ah, there you are. You're a tool, right? See. If I were a tool, where would I be? I can't be too mean to Bradley. I actually do like him. Okay, yep, nope, not in there.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
It's so unfair.
Okay, that doesn't help me, though.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Well, good luck getting there. Oh, still whining, are you? Come on, there's gotta be some kind of tool around here.
Let's just sleep a bit more.
Oh, I was hoping you might be helpful, but
Dr.
no.
Colden?
I know where I can find a tool, per se. If only I could be a little bit more specific about the tool. Like, maybe what location I should be looking in. Janitor, would you happen to know? And he won't talk to me. Actually, no, I can't talk to him.
Right, Ethan.
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right. I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Alright, so that isn't helpful. Storage room. Maybe this might have something. Aha! Monkey wrench. There we are. Time to make this place blow up. The end of a little adventure game, Curse of Moon
I
Logic
feel
puzzles.
guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Go back to Elizabeth.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Have you considered
Courage,
assaulting her?
Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Just slap her. You know you want to. Elizabeth will be fine. I think actually it would be quicker to go this way. But you do you. Elizabeth will remember that.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please.
What a bitch.
I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders. Once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Alright.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Now let's see what he's been up to. Apparently he doesn't keep files at his desk. Okay, that's locked.
I should go another way.
Wait, no. Oh, phonograph. Maybe this says something like... Or not?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Subjects display mental disorders linked to exposure to works of art. Charlie Hawk, she's the only one working, unlike you. Yeah. They don't have to be mean to poor Elizabeth. She's doing best she can.
I should go another way.
Okay. Ah.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh.
I've unlocked something.
That was easy.
Files.
Record his thoughts on this. I guess it's submitted to Sarah Hawkins too.
I was right.
Well, let's listen in.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Well, actually, it was a concept that was in the original Call of Cthulhu. The more artistic you were, the more likely you were to suffer from delusions
Why
and
does
stuff like
Dr.
that.
Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was thinking.
Of course you would.
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Yep. Regular mad scientist he is.
Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
So, Dr. Fuller's definitely in on it.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
I think Fitzroy doesn't really have much to do with it.
I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime,
What a dick.
they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
I think we already knew this.
I must go back to the basement.
Cthulhu has the same taste in women I do. Artsy types. Fair enough.
I should go another way.
Ugh. Go down to the psychiatric wing. This won't cause problems at all. Wait, did everybody leave? Is it quitting? Oh, no, there's still people here. Here we go. Back to hell. Seriously, this place shouldn't be this rusted. Alright, so old Fuller's been turning people into squids. And he was investigating Sarah Hawkins' mythos. I wonder if that means he was he doing these experiments before that point? Did she influence them? I don't know. Oh, hi.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ah, well, that should have seen that coming. Well, what?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Settle down there, Algernon. I don't have any flowers for you.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Oh, I can...
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Yes, quite the page turner.
How foolish of you.
Yep.
Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I need to be a master of occultism for that? Oh, gosh.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say?
Yes.
Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
I just told you.
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Do you want to tag along? Screw it, come along.
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Why do you have tattoos on your arms? Where'd I get the car from? That man would gladly serve the scholars of Menace and Bloodborne. Riverside Institute. The book projected Pearson into the body of Dr. Cohen. Dr. watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried her out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of Sarah Hawkins, but was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Just escaped it. Now I gotta sneak back in.
I pray that Colton is really here and alive.
Alright, first, let's see, we got 9. Heck yes. Alright. Psychology, strength, eloquence. Let's bump up psychology. And I got 3 points left. We'll call it for that. Algernon Drake. Ascent. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death and only awaken to answer the call. They will be called the Awakened. Cthulhu. Extract the number. Oh, God. Fnigle milk nach Cthulhu relie wagnar figa. Easy for you to say. Alright. Unfortunately, that's probably where we're going to have to call it, simply just because it's getting late and I have an early morning tomorrow. So, thank you guys for sticking with me this long. I was surprised with the turnout we got here, so hopefully you're enjoying it just as much as I am. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care.